Two people in front of you have been trapped in this stairwell for a full 35 years. This staircase loops back onto itself, forming a sealed, circular space with no exit to the outside world. But strangely enough, the vending machine here restocks itself every single day. Living off the food from the machine, they've managed to survive until now. However, their conditions are completely different. The older man's mental state has already collapsed. He spends every day waiting for death. But Jack, thanks to his incredible willpower, keeps training daily. He punctures water bottles to clean himself, washes up using a mirror made of nail clippers, and combs his hair with a brush fashioned from a toothbrush. Once all that's done, he changes into a clean set of clothes and begins to pray. The object of his prayers is the backpack he brought in with him on day one, because here, even the items inside the bag refresh themselves every day. He doesn't spare a glance at the mountains of cash that have accumulated over time. But 35 years ago, Jack and his older brother were on the run from police after committing theft. During the chase, his brother was shot in the leg. The officer who fired the shot seemed to be doing it for the first time. He looked extremely panicked. Suddenly, an explosion rang out outside. As everyone froze in confusion, the officer noticed a few strands of hair caught on the collar of his uniform. When the officer tried to escort them out of the building, he found the front door on the first floor was mysteriously locked from the outside. Turning around, he was shocked to see there were more stairs leading downward beneath the supposed first floor. He couldn't understand why there would be floors below the ground if they were already on the first floor. Grumbling about the weird building, he ordered Jack and his brother to head downstairs, but soon they sensed something was off. The floor number on the wall had somehow changed to the 9th floor, and when they looked down, the staircase seemed to go on forever. Baffled by this bizarre sight, the group stared upwards, where the sign clearly still said first floor, yet here they were somehow back to the 9th. The officer told Jack and his brother to stay put and decided to search for an exit himself, but every single floor's exit was locked tight. When he eventually reached the 9th floor again, he was stunned to see Jack and his brother still standing there, as if he'd gone in a complete circle. Not convinced, he turned and ran upstairs again, but before long, Jack and his brother saw him once more, panting and crawling back up from below. It was now clear this stairwell was a perfect loop, with no beginning or end. Desperate to test it, the officer pulled out his keys and tossed them into the gap between the stairs. Less than 10 seconds later, the same set of keys fell from above and landed at their feet. From that moment on, all three of them were completely trapped in this endless stairwell. With no medical supplies, Jack's brother eventually died from his gunshot wound. During this time, the officer discovered a vending machine in the stairwell. Strangely enough, no matter what they took from it one day, the machine would be fully stocked again the next morning. Living off these supplies, they survived for 35 years. Jack, who trained every day, grew into a strong and muscular man. Meanwhile, the officer, having long since given up, grew frail and emaciated, struggling even to climb the stairs.